Hello everybody, what is up? We are back again, trying out Heroes deck once again. So this time I made a couple changes to the deck. We didn't really get any real impressive wins last time, but we still got some wins. What we're looking at right now for our deck is 3 mask changes and 1 mask change 2. So the reason I decided to go all in on mass change was I want to get Dark Law out on the field. If you don't remember, Dark Law basically means all my opponent's cards that get sent to the graveyard get banished instead. So that could really mess up an archetype. And also, if they draw from their deck to the hand, I can banish 1 random card from their hand once per turn. So that's pretty nice as well. So I'm really liking Dark Law. I want to get him out or Plasma out as fast as possible. Because Plasma basically just negates monster effects, which is overpowered. But he needs 3 tributes to special summon. So it's a bit tough to get him out. But I think we've got a pretty good deck to help it out, help things work out. And we kind of have a bit of a setup here. So what I can actually do is I could use Vion to send Malicious to the graveyard. But before I summon Vion, what I'd have to do is take Infernal Prodigy, special summon him, so I'd have 1 monster on the field, right? And then I use Vion to send Malicious to the graveyard, and then that lets me basically play Vion, and then I use the malicious effects to special summon Malicious, and then if I have Plasma in my hand, I can special summon Plasma. So that's one way I can get Plasma out pretty early. The other way would just be I'd have to like use more than 1 turn. But aside from that, this is basically only if I'm going for Plasma. If I'm not going for Plasma, then I'll want to just send Shadow Mist to the graveyard and get a card in my hand, and then banish him for Polymerization. But yeah, that's what we're looking at for our deck. We're at gold 3 right now. We need 3 more wins to get to gold 2. So we're just going to go right into things and see what we can do in ranked. Alright, we're playing Karibo here. Looks like we're going second probably. Yep, going second. So Plasma and Dark Law might not be as effective as they usually are, if I can even get them out in first turn. 2 Vions, Fusion Destiny, Stratos. Okay, interesting hand we've got here. What is he playing? Phantom Knights, Xyz? Okay. Okay. Finish this card from the graveyard. So you can banish this card from the graveyard. Okay. Monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card would be destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can send 1 other card. Okay, well I guess it doesn't matter if he's already doing something else. During your main phase, you can send 1 phantom monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can set a spell, a trap. While this monster is on the field, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Alright, and if a Dark Xyz monster is special summoned to a zone that it points to, then it can destroy a card. Okay. Monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effect. If that card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send 1 other card you control to the graveyard instead. Alright. 1 Burning Abyss monster. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen this archetype before. Phantom Knights. Interesting. Rusty Bardish. Phantom Knight. of torn scales. Okay, so no burning abyss monster. Alright. Let's see. This would have been a really, really nice archetype to have gotten Darkla out first turn. If I had gone first and gotten Darkla out, I might have been able to shut down this archetype. And he's... Whoa! He's playing... Yo, he's playing Destiny Heroes? What? He's playing... Oh my god, this is gonna be Heroes versus Heroes, but this guy's fusing Heroes with... Wow, okay, he's fusing Heroes with Phantom Knights. This guy's playing my archetype, wow. But he's also mixed it up with another one, which I'm not familiar with. Let's see, what's the plan here? Should we... We could Fusion Destiny and get... Let's see. This card is going to come back. Because it's destroyed by battle or card effect, it can come back. So... So should I get Dragoon out? Let's see. Or... Maybe... my own Phoenix out? Let's see. We'll send Vion out. See what he can do. If he has a trap or a hand trap, it could be kind of rough. See, what does he have? Activates card. Negate effects. Cannot attack. Also, monsters cannot target. That phase a monster when it leaves the field. Destroy this card. Finish this card from the graveyard. Then target one. Oh wow. Interesting. Alright, well, then I guess we can poly and get Sunrise. But do I even want Sunrise right now? Hey bro, I just found your channel, but I can't long because being awake all night, master Duel addiction. But I'm subscribing and joining your live soon again. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by, Alfie. That's perfectly fine. Get some good rest, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see. We're going to try Fusion Destiny this. Alright. Then... which one should I get? I think... should I get my own Phoenix? Even if I send something to the graveyard, he's probably going to deal with it. So Phoenix might be my best bet, and then I can use Dreamer to my advantage, and then I'll send Malicious to the graveyard, which will let me special summon another Malicious. Alright, nice. And then it looks like he's got a quick effect or some sort. Interesting, okay. So, it looks like he's going to try to get rid of my Phoenix Enforcer here. But I'll use my Phoenix Enforcer. And then I'll destroy my Phoenix Enforcer and his Phoenix Enforcer. Or maybe, let's see. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. We could get rid of his trap, but I don't think that'll do much for us. And his Phantom Knights kind of come back anyway, so... let's see. I'll get rid of his Phoenix Enforcer just to get it off the field. And then we can use my Phoenix Enforcer's effect. And he'll do the same. And then, so both our Phoenix Enforcers are going to come back. But the only difference is I have other cards I can get out. So we're gonna get Malicious out, and then we can still poly into... we have a couple options. I could save the Vion, but I'll probably, since it is turn 2, I'm probably gonna want to do something. Let's see. So I have the option to get Trinity, which would probably be pretty nice. Trinity might be a good idea, honestly. So yeah, but honestly, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for Trinity. So I'm gonna use Malicious here. I'm gonna use Stratos, and I'm gonna use Vion. This is really risky. I'm really counting on being able to get back my Phoenix Enforcer, but he's also gonna get back his Phoenix Enforcer, and he's probably gonna activate his Phoenix Enforcer's effect. So could be rough. I'm gonna save my Honest Neos because I don't know if I'll maybe need it again. I could have done quite a lot of damage, honestly, getting more 2,500 more off his life points, but I think it's okay to just wait it out. I'll save my Honest Neos for a tricky situation because my attack's gonna go back down anyway. And hello, listening to your stream at work. How are you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for stopping by, Rogue. Let's see. We're doing Gold 3 ranked duels right now in Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're trying our best to get to Platinum. But thank you for stopping by. I hope everything is going well at work. Let's see. Monsters your opponent picks. Alright. Ooh, I don't know if I made a mistake there. I might have accidentally... Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. I'll special summon my Phoenix Enforcer. So now we've both got Phoenix Enforcers, though his is lower attack than mine. He's probably going to activate his effect. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target warrior monster for attack, except this one. When this card normal summon, you can special summon. Okay. Raigeki, interesting. If he uses Raigeki, then I'm just gonna use Phoenix Enforcer, because I'll kind of have to anyway. Let's see, let's get rid of Trinity, and then I guess I'll get rid of Phoenix Enforcer then. Alright, Raigeki will destroy all my monsters, but Phoenix Enforcer should be able to come back. Alright. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, Rogue. I hope everything is going well at work. Let's see. Alright, it seems... Ooh, he's got a trap that he can use from his graveyard. This Phantom Knights deck is very interesting. I've never seen it before. Ooh, he got Phantom Knights. Ooh, that Link Monster again. Ooh, and he can set directly from his deck, is that? Yeah, he can set traps directly from his deck, which is kind of hard to deal with there. I've only got an Honest Neos in hand. Unfortunately, I don't have any monsters to protect me here. Ooh, and he's gonna boost his attack as well. I'm not sure if I can win this one. Alright, let's see. Warrior effect. Ooh. Ooh, he's gonna Xyz summon. Ooh. And target one banished level 4 or lower monster. Special summon that target to your field. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to survive this round if he's able to keep on linking and special summoning. He's already doing well over half my life points if he attacks now. And I'm not sure if I can protect myself next round. Ooh, that is rough. He's going to do 5900 attack. It's slow, but no complaints as of now. Don't have a ton of knowledge in the game, but have been thinking of checking it out and trying to learn. I always liked Yu-Gi-Oh! That's awesome, yeah. Master Duel, it can be a bit intimidating at first, but it's definitely really fun once you start getting the hang of it. And the game definitely has some pretty nice tutorials. It'll ease you into things pretty easily. And the basics of the game are somewhat simple. There's basically, excluding all the special monsters and stuff, there's essentially just 3 kinds of cards in the game. There's monsters, spells, and traps. And then they each have their own little traits and their own like levels and stuff. But aside from that, it's essentially just getting the monsters to attack your opponent and bring down their health points. And then you can use spells from your hand, or you can set up traps to activate on the opponent's turn. But, ooh, he's doing 7,000, over 7,000 attack if he attacks with these monsters. If he exceeds 8,000, then I'm going to have to surrender, because I don't have anything to protect me here. But yeah, if you've always liked Yu-Gi-Oh!, I think if you've never tried Duel Links, Duel Links might be a bit easier to get into, though Duel Links definitely has a bit of a problem with like how they force you to sit through certain like cutscenes or like dialogue that isn't really that important. But aside from that, it is a really fun game, and it's a lot simpler than this game is. But if you're really willing to go all in to Yu-Gi-Oh!, I would recommend maybe just going straight to Master Duel, because while it is more complicated, you'll probably enjoy it more because of you can do a lot more with it. And also, if you're ever like concerned about the price and stuff, I've been playing free-to-play on this game and on Duel Links, and I mean I've been able to get pretty far without any complaints. They give you quite a lot of rewards. Obviously, you know, you'll lose some, you win some, but still, it's a lot of fun. So I do really recommend it if you're curious. Of course, it is a bit of a time sink, but still, I really like it. Let's see. So that time, I want to get... Maybe I should look into getting Mass Change into my hand quicker. Because if I could get Mass Change on the first turn, I might have been able to shut down the Phantom Knights deck. The only problem is he did have a Phoenix Enforcer, which means he could have gotten rid of my... Ooh, interesting. Interesting, I'm going first this time. If I can get Plasma, or if I can get Darklaw out on the field, that'd be really good. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to this turn, though. What can I summon this turn? I can summon... I can summon Sunrise. I can summon... I'll definitely look into it. Thank you for all the information. I appreciate it. No problem. I'm glad I could help. I really do like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a big nostalgic childhood game for me, and I'm really glad that it's getting more and more popular with Master Duel as well. So yeah. Let's see. Destiny Heroes. Alright, let's play Vion first. Alright. We'll activate Vion's effect, and we'll send Shadow Mist to the graveyard. So doing that will let me add a card to my hand. I'll choose to add Plasma to my hand. Alright, nice. And we'll activate Vion's effect once more. And banish Shadow Mist to get a Polymerization. So that'll let us use one more time, in addition to the other poly we have. And then I'll use one of my polymerizations Unfortunately, we cannot get Dark Law, but what we can get is Phoenix Enforcer. So I'll get that out on the field. I'll have to sacrifice Plasma, which I am a bit hesitant to do, but I think it'll be worth it because I don't want to hesitate and then regret it on the opponent's turn. So once I've got once I've got Phoenix Enforcer out, I technically can special summon Cross Crusader. The only problem is, for some reason, it doesn't seem like I'm able to special summon Destroyer Phoenix using Cross Crusader. I have to look into that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong there. But for now, I'll end my turn since we got Phoenix, and his quick effect can protect us from certain cards. The only problem is Phoenix's effect, it can destroy a card, but it can't negate its effects. So if they play a spell or a trap, the trap and spell will still go through even if I destroy the card. So interestingly, okay, well, I'll activate Phoenix's effect now because they played a card in defense position. So I'll try to destroy it now, and then I'll just activate Phoenix's effect, which lets me special summon it. Alright, we got Liquid Soldier. Then it's standby phase. Phoenix should have... There we go, Phoenix reacted. We get to play him again in face-up position. Nice. Alright, interesting. It looks like they had a Scapegoat, which I don't think I've ever seen. I used to have Scapegoats when I played with the physical cards, though. I quite liked that card. It was very cute. Okay, let's play Stratos. If we play Stratos, we can add a hero from my deck to my hand, and if I do this right, I might even be able to win this turn if he doesn't have any hand traps. So, let's see, what do I want to add from my deck to my hand? Would Ferris be a good card to add? Honestly, maybe. Or actually, Honest Neos. I'll add Honest Neos to my hand, because he'll just be a pure 2500 attack boost to any hero card, which already puts me at 5,000, 6,000, 7,800 attack. And then, if I activate Bion's effect, I can banish Plasma from my graveyard, allowing me to add the last Polymerization to my hand, which I didn't necessarily need to do, but still not a bad idea, since I can keep a Polymerization just in case things go south. Now I can special summon Sunrise. Yeah, I'll special summon Sunrise using Poisoner and Liquid Soldier. I'll put them in face-up attack position. Liquid Soldier's effect should activate. Yes, there we go. And that'll allow me to draw 2 cards and discard 1. Alright, excellent. I'll discard Shadow Mist, which should activate Shadow Mist's effect, allowing me to add a card to my hand once more, which is working very smoothly. Alright, so I'll activate... Which card should I add to my hand? I'll probably want to add Solid Soldier, honestly. Because... I'll keep Liquid Soldier, since I still have a Polymerization, and if I use Liquid Soldier, I can draw another 2 cards. Now then, we have quite a bit. This should be enough to kill if they don't have any traps or spells. So I think I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think I need a Link Summon here. Let's see, 2 plus hero monsters. It'll go up to 3, and I don't want to sacrifice anything. So I'll go ahead and just attack. Hopefully this should work. Let's see. Activate. I'm not gonna activate Sunrise's effect. Let's see if this works. I'll activate Dreamer's effect, though, just in case. There we go. Alright, they were not able to stop it, which means I should be able to simply attack now. And I think this should be game. I think I should win this. Yep, alright, they surrendered. Alright. I believe that is one of 3 victories, if I'm not mistaken. One of 3 victories that we need to rank up. Perhaps 4. No, that was one of 3. Alright, after 2 more wins, we can get to gold tier 2. Nice. Alright, go ahead and queue up. Alright. Ooh, a Blue Eyes pet from Duel. Alright, I'll choose to go first because if I'm able to get Plasma or Dark Claw out on my first turn, that could be a massive, massive play. Ooh, nice. A very nice hand. Ooh, I'm... wow, and this is a very nice hand to get. Wow, okay, so we'll activate... Wait, does he have Max E or does he have... Okay, no, he does not. Wow, okay. He does not have any hand traps, which means we're able to simply... Wow, we're able to simply get cards out. Okay. So we got Vion out. We play Vion, activate his effect, send Shadow Mist to the graveyard. Ooh, actually he does have a hand trap. Ooh. Does he? I think he did. That delay didn't seem like it was my quick effect. It seemed like it was his. Interesting. Alright. We'll keep going. Hopefully... Okay, he definitely has a quick effect. Is it Max C? I don't think it would be Max C, because I feel like he would have already used Max C the moment. Interesting. The moment he had a chance to. So, alright, I'll use that effect to get Plasma into my hand. He's definitely got a quick effect. I don't know what it is. Alright, I'll banish Shadow Mist to get a Polymerization. Alright. And now that we've got Polymerization, I'm wary to use this Mass Change because he definitely has a quick effect and I don't want it to negate the Mass Change because I don't know when I'll get the next one. But I'm going to go ahead and take a gamble since we do have Fusion Destiny. We can afford to bait out a Mass Change. And if this works, it could pay off massively. So he definitely has some card that's reacting to it. Alright, we've got Darkla on the field, which is big play. We can still Fusion Destiny. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Fusion Destiny. I want to get Phoenix Enforcer out. Technically, I could get Plasma out this turn, but I'm gonna go ahead and not do that because I don't want to sacrifice all of my fusion monsters. And yeah, we could get Plasma out this turn by activating Malicious's effect. Actually, interesting. We could actually get... Alright, I'll use Denier's effect. I'll special summon him in face-up defense position. And then... should I? No, I'm not going to use Denier's second effect. I'm just gonna use Malicious effect to get another Malicious onto the field. In face-up defense position once more. Alright. Alright, what is this? Let's see. During the main phase, if your opponent's normal or special summon 5 or more monsters this turn, you can tribute as many face-up monsters on the field as possible, and if you do so, special summon this card from your hand, then special summon one primal being token to your opponent's field. Wow. Okay, that would explain what the quick effect was that he was going for. Huh. Can I... Alright, I'm gonna use Phoenix's effect, because by using Phoenix's effect, I'll be able to destroy Phoenix. And by destroying Phoenix by card effect, that means I can special summon him from my graveyard. So I will do the same to Denier as well, since I can also special summon Denier from my graveyard. Unfortunately, I cannot get Malicious back, but that is okay. It is a bit regrettable, but I still do have one more Polymerization. I don't know if I can use it though. 3 hero monsters. Unfortunately, Shadow Mist is not a Destiny hero, so we cannot get Dominance. Activate the effect. Yes. Activate Phoenix Enforcer. Let's see. Special summoned. When summoned, this token's attack / defense becomes the combined original attack or defense of attributed monsters. Interesting. Okay, so unfortunately it is in defense mode, which means I cannot change its position in time to destroy the opponent's monster. But let's see, can I do something else though? If, the only monster it seems I could summon would be Trinity, and I don't want to give up Plasma for Trinity, so I'm gonna go ahead and risk tanking quite a bit of damage here. Alright. I'll activate Phoenix's effect to get him back on the field, which was definitely the right play. By destroying Phoenix using himself, I've also lowered Nibiru's attack, which means he can no longer destroy the token he summoned himself. Oh, I think I might have just shut down... I might have just shut down his play there. Though it could be possible he's trying to bait me into another hand trap. But if not, I might have just shut down a play there, which could be kind of massive. Let's see. We actually could get Plasma out this turn, but I don't know if I want to. I think... Alright, I think the play is we change our token to attack position that he so kindly gifted us. And then... Let's see, I could take a... I think the play here is we get... Oh. I think we set Shadow Mist and set him up for tributing Plasma on the next turn. But for now, I think what we want to do... Or actually, I think I've got an idea here. What I'm going to do is activate Phoenix Enforcer's effect. And, ooh, he's got a hand trap. He's got a hand trap. What's he gonna do? Effect Veiler. During your opponent's main phase, then target one effect. Wow. Negating. My voice is cracking. Negating my effects this turn. That was a good play. That was a good idea. Alright. Alright. Makes sense. Makes sense. In that case, I will just go straight to attack. I'll go ahead and attack using the token. There we go. That'll do 200 damage. And then we can attack directly using Phoenix Enforcer. I'm not going to use Honest Neos because I don't think it's worth the 2500 attack boost just yet. We'll go to main phase 2. Nothing. Alright, nothing reacts from my graveyard. I could summon Plasma now. And it might pay off pretty well. So I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It could be a massive misplay. I think I'll be patient. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna let him play his turn. And if he doesn't destroy any of my monsters, then I should be able to get Plasma comfortably this turn. Or this next turn. Though if he is able to destroy something, yeah, it might have been a misplay. Alright, he's going into his main phase. What's he gonna play? He's got a full hand. Oh! He surrendered! Wow, I guess... Interesting. Maybe he just had a bad hand. It's possible he might have just had a bad hand, or maybe his deck needs some work. Alright. Wow, okay. That was definitely the play of the game there, was using Phoenix Enforcer's effect to destroy itself. By doing that, I avoided the Destroy All Monsters effect, which allowed me to special summon Phoenix from the grave. So that was a massive play there. Definitely saved me there. And also, by using Phoenix's effect, I was also able to send Denier to the graveyard. Though Denier would have gone to the graveyard anyway, but I was able to special summon Denier again and use it as material. Alright, we need one more win and then we're officially Gold Tier 2. Alright, looks like we're probably going to go second then. Yep, alright, going second this time, which means we cannot exploit Dark Law or Plasma, unfortunately. Though I suppose it's still possible we can, though the opponent will have one turn to play with it. Though we do have Max C. We do have Max C, which is pretty nice. Oh, though I must say we are getting a very unusual opponent response here. We've got... Interesting. We've got our opponent here setting 3 cards, playing no monsters, ending their turn. I'm curious to see exactly what they're going to do. Let's see, we'll use Vision Hero to send Shadow Mist to the grave. Interesting. Looks like the opponent can chain off of that. I'll play Vision Hero upright and use his effect, as well as Shadow Mist's effect. So it looks like the opponent... Oh, what is this? Target one monster. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, used Call by the Grave. There. Target one monster, any punch, graveyard, banish it, and if it's negated, we have activate effects. Okay, and then another card. Neither play... What? Wow. Neither player can fusion summon. Uh-oh. My entire deck is built. My entire deck is built around fusion summoning. Okay. Place one card. A Dark Magician deck. Alright, there we go. Let's see. He reveals his archetype there. He's a Dark Magician player. Alright. Well then, that is pretty brutal. That is pretty brutal. That stops my effect there. Though I still do get to add a Poisoner to my trap zone, which is kind of nice. And I still have a normal summon, so I can still get Shadow Mist onto the field, I suppose. It can still do some damage, but with neither player being able to fusion summon, how am I gonna deal with that? I'm gonna have to use Plasma or a Link monster. I don't think I have... Alright. Let's see, my best bet is Dread Decimator. That's pretty rough. I guess I'll just summon Shadow Mist face up. And then I suppose we can link that into something, but there's not too much point if I can't fusion summon, so... I don't think I have a Destiny hero in my graveyard, so there's no point in doing Cross Crusader, in which case I'm simply going to battle. I'll get some attack points down, or not attack points, life points down. Do a little bit of damage, though it probably doesn't mean too much for his archetype on Dark Magician. Let's see. I'll end my turn. I'll have to use Max C probably. If he's gonna plan on special summoning. Special summon this card. Send this card to the graveyard. And then special summon. Okay, I'll have to use Max C here. Alright. I won't chain Poisoner, because Poisoner doesn't have a card to target yet. But I do get to draw a card this turn, probably. At least one. Did he negate it? I don't think he did. Alright. There we go. Got a Mass Change. I wonder if Mass Change probably still counts as a fusion summon. I'm gonna go ahead and use Poisoner's effect to send Shadow Mist to the graveyard, special summoning it in defense position, and having the attack of Dark Magician. It doesn't look like he has any hand traps to deal... Ooh, does he? Did he have a hand trap to deal with it? It looks like he did. He somehow negated my Shadow Mist. Huh. Interesting. Alright, he's gonna get rid of Poisoner. Unfortunately for him, the attack will not go up even when Poisoner gets off the field. But unfortunately for me... Oh, wait! Huh. Oh, I was about to say, unfortunately for me, I cannot Mass Change, but it seems like Mass Change does not count as a Polymerization Fusion Summon, which means my deck is still in effect. We can still do some work here. I'll activate Mass Change. Hopefully this works. I would be really sad if this didn't work. Special summon Darklaw. It does work. Wow. Okay, Mask Change is saving the day for me once again. We're gonna go ahead into battle, attack the Dark Magician, doing some solid damage. Let's go into main phase 2 just to double check our effects. It looks like everything's set, and then we'll end our turn. Hopefully doing some good work for Darklaw's effect. Ooh, and he surrendered. He could not outplay Darklaw. Once again, Darklaw is really saving us. I think it was definitely a good idea to put more Mass Change into our deck. And that officially puts us in the gold tier 2 ranking. Nice. Wow. Right, I am super happy about that. Let's see. Alright, I'll need some water. Alright. We're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how my deck is performing in gold ranking. We're already at gold tier 2, and 3 more wins will put us in tier 1. So let's see if we can get those wins. I'm really liking what Mass Change is doing for me. My only issue with this deck I've got going is I don't have spell or trap immunity outside of a D-Force supported plasma. Because a D-Force will make my plasma immune, but it's also not a very likely card to draw. But we've got a pretty good hand here. We're gonna go ahead and... Ooh, interesting. We're going to go ahead and special summon, or normal summon Vion. You got this, man. Awesome job. Thank you so much, Rogue. Thank you. Let's see. Let's use Vion's effect. Ooh, he's got a hand trap. I saw that. The opponent has a hand trap that they're holding. Alright. Okay, it's activating. Is it Max C? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we already have Plasma in our hand. So the smartest move here might be Vision. Or Vision Hero Ferris. That might be a good move to make. Though Honest Neos isn't a bad card to get either. We could also go for Drill Dart, because Drill Dart would allow us to get 2 cards in 1 turn, which could get us Plasma out. So I'm gonna do something a little different from usual, and I'm gonna get Drill Dart into my hand, and then I'll go ahead and activate Vion's second effects to banish Shadow Mist, which allows us to get a Polymerization. Though the opponent definitely has something up their sleeve, because the game keeps stopping me, which means the opponent has a hand trap, and that makes me uneasy. But fortunately, we do have Malicious as well as Denier, which means we can Polymerization into Phoenix Enforcer. Though if he negates this Maxi, he did have a Maxi. Okay. He did have a Maxi. That's okay. The Maxi, it doesn't negate our effect. So it just allows him to draw. So we're going to use Malicious as fusion material and Denier as fusion material. Put that in face-up position. And then, funnily enough, what that'll allow us to do is activate Denier's effect. And then we can put him face up. Additionally, we can also activate Malicious's Malicious effect. And that'll allow us to put another card on our field, which means even though our opponent has a very scary hand, we can special summon Plasma for, I believe, the first time today, which is a pretty big deal because Plasma's effect is kind of epic. Plasma essentially means my opponent's monster effects are negated while they control them. And once per turn, I can target an opponent's monster and equip it as an attack boost, which is kind of insane. I'm going to end my turn. As long as the deck my opponent is playing relies on monster effects, Plasma should shut it down. The only problem is if they have a Raigeki or some other card that destroys it. I'm going to go ahead and let him special summon. Well, I can't negate the effect of this card anyway, I can only destroy cards. Alright, there we go. It looks like his monster's effects are negated, which should shut down his archetype pretty well. If I remember correctly, Drytron archetype does not have like a destroy opponent card effect. Let's see, reveal 3 level 1 monsters with different names for your deck. Opponent adds 1 to their hand, you add 1. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I add 1 to my hand, and the opponent adds another 1. It looks like their effects are pretty similar. Let's see. They're all monsters, which is good for me, because that means their effects are negated if they're on the field. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let this happen. I don't see anything that's going to threaten my Phoenix Enforcer or Plasma yet, which is looking good. Even if he gets a ritual monster out, its effects will be negated. so I should be in a pretty good place. And if its attack is higher than Plasma and I'm in danger, I can use Phoenix Enforcer to destroy it. Let's see. Alright, it looks like the opponent's going for an Xe summon if I had to get... Or, it's a ritual... It seems like a ritual summon deck, so I'm quite curious. Alright. Nothing that's attacking me directly, it's just cards that get... Alright, so even if he gets this card out on the field, it can't do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Phoenix's effect, which allows me to destroy it and this monster here. And then I'll activate Phoenix's effect again, which allows me to special summon it from the grave. And since I don't believe he gets to use his Ritual Card's effect, since it was negated while it was on the field. Let's see. It looks like he's got another card up his sleeve. Alright. The only problem with Plasma is its attack boosting effect is not a quick effect. Which means if the opponent can get a card out that like is stronger attack-wise on their turn, it could be pretty rough for me. Alright. Interesting. Looks like the opponent is getting more spells. It's Ritual Summon more, I suppose. Alright, they're getting another Ritual Monster out. If they destroy Plasma, it could be kind of rough for me. I will get Phoenix back, but Plasma is putting in a lot of work. And with this card's attack, it can definitely destroy Plasma for me, so... Yeah, I don't think I have anything to protect Plasma, which means I take the full brunt of damage. Luckily, I do get Phoenix Enforcer back, but it's a bit rough. Since I really do wish Plasma's second effect was a quick effect, because if it was, then I would be able to just use this Ritual Monster as an equip card, essentially. Also, since Plasma is gone, all of his monster effects are now active once more. So I'll have to think of a new game plan. I can only use Phoenix Enforcer once per turn. I've already banished Malicious, so I can't get another Malicious out on the field. I can get Denier on the field. Interesting. Alright. Liquid Soldier. Alright, so we'll go ahead and special summon Phoenix once more. So things are looking a bit rough. Not target this card with monster effects. Alright, he is immune to monster effects with the 4000 attack card. Things are looking a little rough. Drill Dark is no longer going to be able to help me out. Liquid Soldier could help me out though, but I suppose Liquid Soldier is my best bet. So I'm gonna go ahead, play Liquid Soldier, activate his effect. Allows me to special summon Vion. Ooh, is there a hand trap? I hope not. Once I special summon Vion, I can activate Vion's effect, sending... There's definitely a hand trap. Ooh. He's gonna negate my... Oh, he's gonna just straight up send them to the graveyard. Interesting. Let me check. Let's see. Can he use... I cannot target that card with effects, which is really rough. Which means I just... luckily, the effect still goes through, so I can still send a Shadow Mist to my graveyard. Which I can activate. But I don't have too many things I can do. What I'm gonna do is put Honest Neos. I'm gonna have to put Honest Neos into my hand. And... let's see... Your opponent controls for every attack total. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into battle. And then I'm going to attack the 4000 attack monster. And activate Honest Neos. Which will boost my attack by 2500. Hopefully this should work. Alright, that will destroy the card. And then I will activate my effect. Destroy... Ooh, wait, what? Was my effect negated? My effects were negated. Okay, I didn't catch that. That's okay, though. I guess that'll end my turn. Phoenix will survive on the field once more. Though, unfortunately, I am running out of tricks to pull. Plasma is in my graveyard, which means I cannot summon Destiny and Dragoon. What I could do is maybe get Darklaw, but unfortunately it is rather late to get Darklaw onto the field. He will not help that much anymore. Let's see. My effects are no longer negated, so I could try to get rid of the big ritual monster here. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Why does he have that in his deck? What? I did not know that card was compatible with Drytron. This could be a loss here. And he's got a hand trap to negate my monster's effect, which means I could be in trouble. I'll probably have to let Phoenix Enforcer die from battle. Ooh, wait, its effects have been negated, which means I might not even be able to special summon Phoenix Enforcer from the graveyard, which is very bad. My effects are negated anyway, so there doesn't really make sense why I can even activate my effect in the first place. I am afraid this might be the end for me, because I don't have any tricks up my sleeve, per se. I can get Dominance out. Ooh, but he's got Chaos Max already. That's... Wow. Don't have much I can do against that. I cannot target the card with card effects. I'll have to take the brunt of the damage. Activate Phoenix's effect. Luckily that part wasn't negated, I suppose. Which is weird, but he can negate it here, which means he can get rid of my Phoenix for good. He'll do over 2900 attack, plus another 500. Which will put me at one turn away from losing. Only got 2000 HP. It all depends on this draw. This draw will decide the game. Ferris. Alright. Ferris. How should I use Ferris? Alright. So I can special summon Ferris by sending my Shadow Mist to the graveyard, which will allow me to spread. I'll put Poisoner and Shadow Mist should both activate. Alright, Shadow Mist can add a card from the deck to my hand. Which card should I get? This is pretty rough. Let's see. I suppose Liquid Soldier is all I can really count on. My best bet is Liquid Soldier. It's a bit of a dangerous gamble here. I don't know if I can really pull this off, but if I summon Liquid Soldier, I can activate his effect, and I can get Vion back on the field in face-up attack position, activating Vion's effect, which will allow me to send one card to the graveyard. I'll go ahead and send a Dreamer to the graveyard, which will allow me to once again activate Vion's effect and banish Shadow Mist. Banishing Shadow Mist allows me to get a Polymerization to add to my hand, and then what I can do, this could be a gamble that does not pay off. If I do this, it might just not work, but or I could, on the contrary, I could try to Cross Crusader it. Getting this card, it's 100 for every hero monster in my graveyard. It's not going to be enough. So my plan here is to Polymerization, and then if I Polymerization, I can get Trinity. Trinity might be a good idea. Trinity could do quite a lot for me, actually. I was not planning to get Trinity, I was planning to get Absolute Zero, but Trinity might be the smarter choice. I'm gonna go ahead and use Trinity, sacrificing Liquid Soldier, sacrificing Drill Dart, and sacrificing this card, special summoning it, and face-up attack. I'm almost going to time out. I need to do this very quickly. I can activate Poisoner's effect, sending Vion to the graveyard, special summoning him and face-up defense, activating his effect, and then having the attack of that monster. Then you can... Oh, its effects are negated! No! No! The effects were negated! Oh, that was such a big misplay. I should have just gone... Wait, oh, even if I went for Absolute Zero, it might have not worked. Oh my god. That was such a big misplay. That was such a big misplay. I don't even know if I could have played it in a way that I could have won there, though. Because even if I got Absolute Zero, its effects would be negated, wouldn't it? I don't even know what negated the effects, but he does piercing damage with Chaos Max. I also forgot about that, which didn't really matter because I didn't have enough life points to tank it anyway. But that was... Oh, that was a rough introduction to Gold 2. Alright. Well, I think I hate to leave off on a bitter note, but I think that is going to be the last game for tonight. Thank you so much to Alfie and Rogue. You two, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with me, as well as anyone else who might be watching along and lurking. Aside from that, I will see you guys next time. As always, you can expect daily videos, and every now and then I'll do a live stream like this one, and we can just have some fun and chill. So yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.